Mastering investment strategy advice. Firms that can't ruthlessly vet and optimize their managers and vendors are gambling with your money. When evaluating a firm's operational excellence in the context of investment strategy advice, what is the thorough and systematic process by which the firm selects, appoints, and continuously monitors the performance and adherence to fiduciary standards of its investment managers and vendors, and how does it ensure that these relationships are regularly reviewed and optimized to meet its clients' evolving needs and objectives? Operational excellence in the context of investment strategy advice involves a thorough and systematic process for selecting, appointing, and monitoring the performance and adherence to fiduciary standards of investment managers and vendors. This process ensures that the firm's relationships with these parties are regularly reviewed and optimized to meet its clients' evolving needs and objectives. The process begins with a comprehensive evaluation of the investment manager's or vendor's credentials, experience, and capabilities. This includes an assessment of their investment philosophy, strategy, and track record, as well as their organizational structure, risk management practices, and adherence to regulatory requirements. The firm also conducts thorough due diligence on the investment manager's or vendor's operations, including their technology infrastructure, cybersecurity protocols, and business continuity plans. Once an investment manager or vendor has been selected, the firm enters into a formal agreement that outlines the terms of the relationship, including the scope of services, fees, and performance expectations. The agreement also includes provisions for regular monitoring and evaluation of the investment manager's or vendor's performance, as well as mechanisms for addressing any issues or concerns that may arise. The firm's monitoring process includes regular performance review meetings with the investment manager or vendor, during which the firm reviews the investment manager's or vendor's performance against their benchmarks and objectives, and assesses their adherence to their investment strategy and risk management practices. The firm also conducts regular on-site visits to the investment managers or vendors' operations to review their compliance with regulatory requirements, and to assess their internal controls, risk management practices, and operational efficiency. In addition to formal performance review meetings and on-site visits, the firm also maintains an ongoing dialogue with the investment manager or vendor, staying informed about changes to their investment strategy, organizational structure, or operations. This enables the firm to identify any potential issues or concerns early on, and to address them promptly to ensure that the relationship remains aligned with its clients' needs and objectives. The firm's evaluation of its investment managers and vendors is a continuous process, with regular reviews and assessments conducted on at least a quarterly basis. This ensures that the firm remains informed about the investment manager's or vendor's performance and adherence to fiduciary standards, and enables the firm to identify opportunities for improvement or optimization of the relationship. To ensure that its relationships with investment managers and vendors remain optimized to meet its clients' evolving needs and objectives, the firm conducts regular client feedback surveys and review meetings. This enables the firm to stay informed about its clients' changing needs and objectives, and to identify opportunities to adjust or modify its relationships with investment managers and vendors accordingly. The firm also maintains a comprehensive database of its investment managers and vendors, including their performance data, regulatory compliance records, and client feedback. This database enables the firm to track trends and patterns in the performance and adherence to fiduciary standards of its investment managers and vendors, and to identify opportunities for improvement or optimization of its relationships. In the event that an investment manager or vendor fails to meet the firm's performance or fiduciary standards, the firm has a formal process in place for addressing the issue. This may involve additional monitoring or oversight, remediation efforts, or ultimately, the termination of the relationship. By following this thorough and systematic process, the firm ensures that its relationships with investment managers and vendors are regularly reviewed and optimized to meet its clients' evolving needs and objectives, and that its clients' assets are being managed in a way that is consistent with their investment goals and risk tolerance.